Hello students, in the last class we have learned that purposes of water. Now we'll see that. Tell me, where do you bring me from? To your house, right here. From where you are bringing that water to your house? You are using so many purposes. No, the water is used for so many purposes. So from where it is coming to your house? It is coming from lake, pond, well. From all these sources, through the pipes, it is reaching to the tap or our next page, page number 33. See here how far it is. You are bringing from stream or hand pump or a well. This one tap. No, how far it is to your house, he is asking. If it is in mostly, I think so, tap is near to all houses. All of us tap only near. Tap and hand pump, both these two are near to our houses. Remaining all are little bit far. Well also near to our house. Is it? Okay, you are saying we are bringing, and who are bringing to your house? He is asking one more question. The water drop is asking to us. Who will bring? Usually mother, father, or brother, sister. The elder people only bring the water to our houses. Again, the water drop is asking us, tick the mark in the columns of sources of water used for various purposes. Here some many purposes are given. Drinking, washing dishes, washing clothes, bathing, cooking, gardening, washing domestic animals, washing vehicles. To do all these activities, which water you are using? If you are using river water for drinking, you can tick here. Or you are using well water, you have to, according to your purpose, from where you are getting the water, you have to tick. Understood? Example, cooking. Cooking, which water we'll use? Usually for cooking, we use a river water. We won't go to river, but the river water through the pipes, corporation people are bringing that and then sending to our houses through the taps. Understood? And he is asking one more question. The source of drinking water in your school. What is the source of drinking water in your school? He is asking. That is river, hand pump, well, or tank. So from these three, this water we are pumping to the tanks. Okay. We move on to the next page. Here some are given, some vessels are given. These are all made up of which material? He is asking. We store water now in our houses. Then which material is used for this? To made up of all these vessels, he is asking. So this is mud. So if you store water in your house in the mud part, you have to tick here. This is made up of copper. This is plastic. Next, silver. After that, plastic. Sometimes this is aluminum bucket also will be there. Steel also will be there. You can write aluminum or steel also. No problem. This is steel tank. This is a cement tank. Do you store in plastic? This one, syntax, we store no. So you have to tick. This plastic bottle you tick, you have to tick like this. Okay. We'll store in steel tanks no, tick it. And then bucket also we store, tick this. Okay. And then you have to write the material also. Apart from these vessels, if you are storing water in your house in any other vessels, you have to draw here and then write the name of those vessels which they are made up of. You have to write here below. Okay, you will do now. This is activity for your homework. Next, he is asking, all these vessels are made up of, which we are saying so many containers. No, these containers are for what material is used to make these containers? He is asking. Usually plastic, steel, mud, brass, copper and silver. Next, aluminium, iron, cement. You can write those names also. See here he told the vessels made up of mud, plastic, steel, copper, etc. are used to store water. This water is saying to us, to store you will use these materials which are made up of these vessels you will use. It is saying. And then here some activities given. So how many vessels are there in your house? Steel vessels, how many are there? Or plastic vessels, how many you have in your house? Mud vessels, how many you have? Then brass, how many you have? Copper, how many you have? He is asking. This is the activity. He asked one more thing. So one more activity is here. So which is the smallest container in your house and the biggest container in your house, you have to draw in the space given. Next, we'll move on to the next page. Oh, this is how you store How do you store drinking water? He is asking, you store the water for common purposes. For drinking, bathing, cleaning and all. But for drinking, how do you store the water? He is asking to us. We store drinking water in a vessel and close it with a lid like this. We won't leave, only store and then we won't leave like that only. We have to close a lid because this is a drinking water. So we should close it with a lid. Yeah, the water drop is saying that as children, drinking water should be kept clean. The containers should also be clean. So listen here, it is this water drop is saying you have to boil the water, then let it be cool, then you store in a vessel. After that, cover a lid. It is good for your health. The water drop is saying to us. Next, it is better to store drinking water in a container having a tap. If having a tap means it is better. We won't put our hands inside the pot. It is saying, the water drop is saying to us, so that you can avoid the water becoming dirty with the touching of your hands. Next, otherwise, use a ladder. It is saying, use a ladder to take the water from the tap. It is saying, okay. Observe this picture. Which is good? Which is good? This is correct. This is wrong. So we have to put cross here. This is correct. We always cover a lid for drinking water vessels. The water drop is saying to us, know this. We should drink only pure water. The lid of the water container should be closed always. Hands should be washed before taking water from the pot. Are you following this? If you are not following, please follow this.